What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Hope everyone is doing good. And yeah, we got Melissa, Bonsai Melissa, Dragonfire, Roundtable, Underground, Will Byers. Okay. And then Melissa's already in here, so let me just remove the link. Comment. There we go. What is your top 5 favorite episodes from Stranger Things? That's tough. Because I haven't watched it in a while, but some of my favorites, the season 3 finale, season 4, episode 4. What else? Probably like the last episode of season 1, last episode of season 2, and probably like the finale of season 4, I guess. I haven't watched Stranger Things in a while. Cobra Kai Never Dies 11. What's up? I do think Stranger Things handles the pacing a lot better than Cobra Kai does. But it's debatable. I think Cobra Kai is better, but I'm not interested in biting. LOL. Okay. Just let Melissa on real quick. Make sure it's actually her. Yes, it is. Okay.
Bonsai.
Yeah,
there are a lot of weirdos and sickos out there that I mean, you should have viewed in on Underground's on Cobra Kai Underground's live stream. Like there was
really?
like a lot of psycho. There was a lot of psychos in the chat. They just jumped on the stream, and it's like they're all a bunch of morons.
Yeah, it's annoying, but.
Well, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the live stream, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, you know what happened? I tried to I tuned into yours and Karate's live stream yesterday.
Yeah.
But for some reason my comments weren't showing up in the chat, which I thought was.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't know.
Because I heard that somebody was saying that their comments weren't showing up. So Karate's like if one of the mods bans somebody without his permission, he might have to revoke somebody's mod privileges or whatever. So I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I think Snake and Dennis will be in Cobra Kai season 6. Maybe.
Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible.
Dennis will be in season 6. Not sure about Snake.
Yeah, I think I saw.
Hopefully we'll get a teaser soon. Yeah, I'm not getting my hopes up for Geek Week because last time it did not. Yeah, I don't know why someone banned Melissa from Karate's chat. That doesn't make sense, but whatever.
I don't get it.
I'm sure Karate will figure it out.
Yeah, I messaged him on Instagram about it. So, So what's your best theories that you've heard so far about part 2 that you're hoping for?
Oh, I've heard the same ones. Like the one I'm annoyed with is Robbie gets injured, Miguel wins the tournament. I'm just like that theory is just so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't we stop making these characters look weak and have them fight through injuries? Like Robbie was fighting through an injury in season 1. Why can't he do the same in season 6? It doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm hoping that's what I'm hoping that they'll have with Sam. Like if she gets injured, I hope they'll have her fight through it.
Yeah. IMDb, Freddie Poole is credited as a stunt double for William Christopher Ford, Dennis' actor in episode 7. I don't trust IMDb 100% because they're not always accurate because they had Allie Mills listed in season 4, episode 1, and she did not show up in season 4 at all. So,
yeah. IMDb.
Although I do know stunt doubles put themselves on there, so the stunt doubles could be accurate.
Oh,
usually the
Yeah,
stunt doubles are accurate because they credit themselves on IMDb, so that part could be accurate. There's a
we've met.
He put that on his story. I saw that. So ridiculous.
Yep. Guess what? I originally thought it might have been karate because sometimes people do have 2 accounts that they put different stuff on. But when I found out, I waited for that guy to message me back. And I told him, it's like, listen, I know you're not Cobra Kai Karate. I'm friends with Cobra Kai Karate. I follow him on Instagram, the real Cobra Kai Karate, and he told me that he told me all about you. So don't try to fool me. I know you're not really him. He kept trying to fool me. It's like, listen, I'm also friends with CKW with World 2. So guess what? You're out. And I'm not accusing you of anything, but just stop pretending to be Cobra Kai Karate because you're not. And he threatened me online. He threatened me on Instagram. So I blocked him and I reported him.
Yeah, of course. Freaking loser.
Yep.
Anyway. Stunt doubles. Yeah, I just read this one. I'm surprised Snake and Dennis didn't return in season 5. Yes and no. There's just bigger fish to fry in season 5. So I guess they kind of just didn't have room for them to return. But I hear rumors about Dennis coming back in season 6 and working with Silver. I don't know about Snake though, because like the actor who plays Snake, like, kind of just like disappeared. Like nobody knows where he is or what he's doing. But
you know what I just thought of? Like if Daniel sees a Dennis, you know the flashback we're gonna get is him like shoving. We're gonna get a flashback of him shoving Daniel. Like
and
that one line.
Yeah, in the bonsai store.
Yeah. Oh, something else too.
The actor who played Snake was the director's son. Really?
Something too. What I noticed is that the Iron Dragons, they're actually in the lineup. I noticed that on the when on the season on episode at the end of episode 5 where the Miyagitos were lining up. Iron Dragons is on there.
Yeah.
So this isn't not a last minute addition. They're on there.
Yeah, so they're already there. So.
Yep. And I think Silver's going to be behind the shadows.
Yeah, they'll probably show how he got out of prison.
Uh-huh.
Jonathan Avildsen.
Yeah, I am.
No, that was his actual name. The Iron Dragons is the team with the Axel guy and Sarah Malik. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm aware of that.
Yep.
I'm excited to see the new students from Iron Dragon. Excited to see Raina and Nick, and hopefully Sam doesn't cheat on. Yeah, no, she's not doing that.
No. Axel's gonna try.
That would just like assassinate her character.
Yes, it would, and rightfully so. But Axel will try, but she's not gonna go for it. Like he'll try to make it like look like he's like flirting with her and like playing mind games with her, but she's not gonna go for it. Like just to get into Miguel's head.
I don't think that. Yeah.
She'll
You
shoot him
think
down.
Priest will cut off Terry Silver's ponytail? No, that's
Oh, that would be
ridiculous.
funny. That would be funny though.
That's just ridiculous and cringy.
Yeah, I mean it would, but it would actually be funny though if he actually knocked him out and took a pair of scissors and just like flipped off his ponytail, saying, "You don't deserve this. You're no longer
Um,
Terry Silver."
I usually don't talk about leaks on stream because I don't 100% believe the leaks at this point.
Yeah,
Because John Hurwitz said that they film
they
alternate
film.
scenes.
Yeah, they
So
film multiple scenes, so nothing gets spoiled. So, guys, we don't talk. Please, no revealing any leaks or spoiler or potential spoilers that you've seen online. Nothing.
I don't think Sam will cheat on Miguel with Axel. Also, I kind of find it annoying in real life when people mistake being nice to a member of the opposite sex for flirting with them. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it is. Like I
It's
said, I don't believe
ridiculous.
I believe he's like trying to flirt with her to get into Miguel's head, but she's gonna shoot him down.
Didn't know, but yeah, not all of them are real.
But yeah, like I mean, even Sam might not even realize that this Axel's guy's flirting with her, but like again, she's gonna remain loyal to Miguel.
Yeah.
Oh, so like CVO and I like we get into like not sort of like debate, but we kind of like go back and forth because he really wants Tori to win, but I'm like, because she's in Cobra Kai, like if she was still in Miyagi-Do after her mom died, I would say that's it, she's winning this. But I was like, I don't want her to win while she's in Cobra Kai because it's a lose-lose situation.
Well, yeah, CBK wants Tori to win too. And I'm like, she was in Miyagi-Do. I wouldn't have a problem with it, but she's fighting for Cobra Kai. So I think that sets her up to lose, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. To
Yeah,
me,
we don't even know the round table. We don't even know the context of that. So
yeah,
just
exactly.
whenever Sam's involved, the fans just jump to the worst conclusion.
Yep, assume the worst.
The one that's that's ridiculous. That's definitely fake.
So fake.
Like that makes absolutely no sense. Like his last name is Alexopoulos, not freaking Pierce. Like that would make absolutely no sense.
Mm-hmm. And another thing too is that even if Tori, like fans just want Tori to win just to beat Sam, just to win. And for me, I want her win to mean something. Like if she wins for Cobra Kai, like even if whether Cobra Kai loses or wins, it's a meaningless victory. It's worthless. Because while she may think she's doing this to honor her mother, her mom's not going to be proud that her and eventually Tori's going to realize that her mom would not be proud of her fighting for a dojo with a man like Kreese and Sensei Kim as her sensei and Master Kim as her senseis. Like she wouldn't want to even look at that trophy.
With Tori winning is that willfully helping a dojo that tortures kids spread that all over the world. Yeah,
exactly.
That's very true.
That's
don't care who wins the girls' tournament. I just want Robbie to win, and I want Miyagi to win overall. Yeah, me too, man.
Me too.
Give Robbie a break.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yay, cinematic versus here.
Hey, cinematic.
Hey.
How's it going?
What's going on? Pretty good. What about you?
Just same old, same old.
Don't know if you guys noticed this, but in season 5, Silver's wearing a Solar Dragon necklace. Do you think it'll lead up to? It's a nice little Easter egg, I guess.
Yeah, it is a nice Easter egg.
Let's see. For a lot of people actually want Quan to win. This guy was arguing with me about how Quan will win. The glazing is insane. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'd be fine with Tori getting a really good win in the semifinals, maybe against the Zara chick, but them losing gracefully to Sam. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah,
I'll
that
be
would
alright
be
with
fine.
that.
Cinematic verse.
Yeah.
So I was like, what do you think of that? Or
Oh.
Do you think we'll see Tori's aunt again? I think it's possible, especially now that her mom's gone, and they set that
Yeah.
up for a reason in season 4. So she might start causing problems, after
imagine
the
if that's the big win. Imagine if that's the big win Tori gets. See, I would like that. Her beating her aunt.
Yeah, so I think her aunt will come back around.
Not
Do you think
according to
Hector will be in
karate.
part 3? Yes, I do. I think that's very possible.
Yeah, not according to karate though.
I'm counting on it.
I think Sam versus.
I mean, Kim Sung Young is still alive, so anything can happen at this point. Sam versus Tor in the finals is a little repetitive. Hope that one of them faces. All right, it has to be Miyagi-Do versus Cobra Kai in the finals.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Like if they were not if it had nothing to do with that, then we would have gotten Miguel versus Robbie in season 4, the All Valley. But they're trying to keep it Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do. Old school, OG Karate Kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing that people need to realize. That's another thing that people need to realize is that, they want Cobra Kai to win the Sekai Tekai, but they're forgetting something. It's Daniel's universe.
Yeah.
And they're forgetting. The show's called Cobra Kai, and yes, it's Johnny's story. But season 5 should have been I was hoping season 5 would be a reminder that while the show may be Cobra Kai, it's Daniel's universe. We wouldn't even have a Cobra Kai if it weren't for the Karate Kid.
Answer your question, Hoop 2K. Yes, I do think he will die in season 5, unfortunately.
Yeah. But it's the Karate Kid universe. Daniel's universe. He's the Karate Kid. So this is why
I thought season 5 established that pretty well.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
There's only 5 episodes left after the Sekai Taikai in part 2. I don't see how they could wrap it up in only that short time if Cobra Kai wins the tournament.
Well, there's still a part 3.
I mean, we don't know how long the Sekai Taikai is going to be. Is it going to be 2 episodes? Is it going to be 3? Is it going to be 4? Like, we really don't. It could be all 5. You never know.
Yeah, and something else too. I have a theory that, and this is like something like they'll be like leaning into the ending of part 3. I think honestly, Johnny may go back to Cobra Kai, but run it his way. Run it the way he intended it to run it. It's continuing on making his own legacy while expanding that dojo in the valley while Miyagi-Do expands globally. Like Cobra Kai expands in the valley under Johnny while Miyagi-Do spreads globally, either under Daniel or maybe under Robbie and Miguel or Sam. I mean, what do you guys think?
I disagree. I think the Cobra Kai name is too entrenched in bad history. Like, regardless of, you can change it as much as you want, but it's always going to have that, bad history and stuff.
I know, but they wanted to find,
Johnny,
a balance,
and, since season 3, Johnny's worked so hard to kill Cobra Kai and put it back in its grave.
True. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I mean, I agree.
Stingray's scene from episode 1 didn't hint that Johnny could take it back by the show at the end. Yeah, but he also did say almost died trying to take down Cobra Kai. Why would I want to bring it back? So,
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
6 and 7 will be flashbacks, like how Tori went with Kreese, how Silver got out of jail and joined the Iron Dragons, and we will probably see a confrontation between Kenny and Anthony. Yeah, could get a couple prologue episodes to the Sekai guy.
Yep.
It's possible.
Yeah, agreed.
Also something too, I was just like saying that like it like because the show is about balance, so I would say that like I was just thinking like that's a good way to balance it out, you know?
Yeah.
That makes fans happy, you know?
Yeah. Is it just Terry Silver coming back or Terry making his own dojo? He probably buys Iron Dragon, so he has, a minority stake in the tournament.
Yep.
Because like he can't enter a dojo, like there can't be two Cobra Kais, like they really can't. So I think he buys Iron Dragon as like his own, and he keeps the name, and so like he actually has, a dojo to compete with. Then episodes 8 to 10, so I get Taika, maybe episode 11. Okay. Topic, but Drake May is doing well in my opinion. Yeah, I thought he had a good second preseason game. They actually let him play more than 6 snaps. They gotta stop starting Vidarius Low at left tackle because he's horrible. They need to start either Caden Wallace at left tackle or freaking Chooks Okorafor at left tackle. But that offensive line needs a lot of work. You need somebody on the left side to protect Drake May's blind side. But yeah, Tanner said one of his favorite fights is from episode 6. So Robbie is going to probably have a Psycho Taikai fight that episode.
Probably.
Yeah, could see it. Terry, so I better not, bro. Oh my god, that just makes him look like a coward. I'm sorry.
If he bribes,
that makes him look like a coward. Like Terry Silver is supposed to be one of the most menacing, merciless villains in this universe. That makes him look like a coward.
But I swear, if he bribes another ref, they better have Sam shoot him the finger, or something. If she finds out about it, just one of the kids shoot him the finger, after they win the trophy.
Yeah, off topic, but Stranger Things season 3 is the best season. I think it's actually the weakest season, in my opinion. That doesn't mean it's bad. I think it's good. I thought the finale is among the best. It's just not my favorite out of the 4. I'd say my favorite is season 4. Because, as some of the best arcs in it. And, I think Vecna is the best villain of the, series. Some people say season 1, and that's fair because season 1 has some of the best writing. I heard they recorded some shots in the All Valley Sports Arena, but how would that make sense? Maybe it's a mystery to throw us off, or maybe a flashback. Yeah, it could be a flashback.
Could be a flashback.
Well, do you hate Tyler the Miami? You hate Tyler the Miami Dolphins fan. I follow him just to see how stupid and delusional his takes are. This dude in a podcast picked Tua over Patrick Mahomes willingly. That's how biased he is. Yes, I hate him because he's annoying. But I only follow him to see how dumb his takes are. So yeah. Okay, cool ranking. I would switch 4 with 1, but that's just me. Do you think Terry's the final villain in the show? I think he has to be.
Yeah, I think it's a safe bet.
One of the kids shoot him in the finger.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just have if he bribes the ref, just have one of the kids, preferably Sam, because that would be so out of character for her to just shoot Silver the finger. Probably TCKH. Probably.
Terry Silver is probably going to be covering the fundings. Yeah, probably, because he has the resources.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Would you rather have Karate being biased about the Giants or Tyler with Miami? Probably Karate. Probably Karate, because sometimes Karate has reasonable takes. Tyler has no reasonable takes whatsoever.
Oh, speaking of sports, how did Zone how was the sports network? Did Zone go through the roof?
Karate and Zone had another ridiculous debate. They were debating over I don't know, some defensive player on the Bengals and like some defensive player on the Ravens or the Giants. I can't remember what it was, but like it was just so stupid. Like it's ridiculous. Like they were arguing about it over an hour straight. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I'm just standing there playing Fortnite while these two are arguing for an hour straight on live, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, or you
Like,
gotta admit like they could have a stream of their own, just like
I'm like, this is
the Karate Zone banter stream. Karate Zone banter stream.
Yeah, it's like they have like the most silly, ridiculous, random debates. Like it's ridiculous. Hope we get Hawk versus. Yeah, it is funny. Get Hawk versus Yoon, Miguel versus Axel, Robbie versus Quan. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Yep.
Those are some good matchups.
Because they have to because you know that Hawk is gonna rival Yoon and that Robbie's gonna rival Quan. So they have to get a separate rival for Miguel, and that's Axel. And I could very well see Axel trying to like put moves on Sam and make it look like she's cheating on him just to like get into Miguel's head. Only Sam's gonna just like really shoot him down.
Yeah.
And imagine if that's like also like part of Silver's plan though as well. Like having Axel go after Sam, try to like play mind games with her. Because he did threaten Daniel to go after his kids.
Yeah, he did say that.
But
what do you think of the new Fortnite Marvel Season World? I've only played Fortnite once in like the past week, so I don't really know. I mean, I guess it looks all right, I guess. But it would be funny if Karate and Zone run for president and have a presidential debate. Oh, dude, I would have that. I would have that on my TV. I would have that on my TV.
Yeah, record that. Record it.
Can't believe people are shipping Quan and Thoeries. Yeah, it's annoying. It makes no sense.
Zero sense.
Like I've said, she's not going for a random Korean guy that she doesn't know and has no interest or feelings for whatsoever. And like people have like responded to me in like Instagram comments saying, "Oh, you don't think an Asian guy can pull a white girl?" I'm like, it has nothing to do with that. What the hell?
Right.
Like it's stupid.
Yeah.
Would you rather do the new Deadpool dance or be a Miami Dolphins fan? I'd rather do the Deadpool dance. Not even gonna lie to you, because I mean, Dolphins defense is overrated. Their offense is carried by Tyreek Hill, and they have like over 20 injuries right now, including Tyreek. If they don't have Tyreek, they're freaking cooked. Like that's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. I know, right?
Yeah, it's annoying. Just because they're in the same dojo doesn't mean they're gonna freaking hook up. Like it's ridiculous.
They're not even gonna be interested in each other.
Yeah, and like she's not in the right headspace. Like why would she? Like her mom just died. Why would she just hop on a new relationship? It doesn't make sense to me.
She better not.
Quan may not. And like Quan may not even be interested in Thoeries like that. Like
no, I doubt it.
He may not even be interested. He may not be even into that kind of stuff. Like he's just like focused on himself and like, you know, going for what he wants. And what he wants is to prove that like he's the best. And, you know, like he'll do whatever he has to like reach his goal, even if it means like injuring Dimitri or Hawk or whoever.
Yeah.
So like I don't think he really cares about that stuff. Yeah, they don't even know each other, first of all.
Yeah, exactly. Also too, just to point this out, if Axel does try to pull mind games with Sam, like on Silver's orders, like I really want there to be a scene that they show where Sam just like flat out shoots him down. Like Like she doesn't fall for it. Let her be the smartest LaRusso in the family next to her father and just not go for it. Let her be the first LaRusso to learn her lesson the first time around. I mean, what do you think, world?
Yeah, me too. Zone and Karate going to be debating about sports and Cobra Kai and stuff like the border and abortion, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quan is too ruthless and has too much aggressiveness and doesn't really care about how. Yeah. Would you all be mad if Miguel wins? I wouldn't be mad. I would just be disappointed if Robbie didn't win because, like, he's already lost 2 tournaments. Like, if he loses, like, if he goes 0-3 in tournaments, that's just not a good look.
Yeah, I mean, I would be happy if Miguel won, but at the same time, though, I don't want Robbie to lose.
Yeah, like I'd be happy for Miguel if he won, but I'm like, they better give me a sensible reason why Robbie doesn't win.
Right.
That's not. Oh, he got injured. Oh.
Well, yeah, because the thing of it is too, the captains are the ones that face off against each other in the finals. Exactly. Miguel wasn't made team captain. Robbie was.
Yes, Robbie won that fight convincingly, so he gets to be captain.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with Miguel. I just think it's annoying that people keep running with the theory. Like, people keep asking me, like, nonstop, oh, do you think Robbie is going to get injured? Miguel's going to be captain? Like, it's annoying. Bro, people actually said that. What the actual hell?
Yeah.
People said Hawk can beat Homelander. Do they not know he has laser vision? Like, what the heck?
Oh, God.
Oh, Hawk that's ridiculous.
Hawk would be a fried bird. He'd be a fried hawk. I could see it.
Imagine Miguel goes No Mercy on Axel, like in season 1, All Valley.
I could see it.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I could see. I think they're all gonna, like, basically, in a sense, like, go see, like you know, like what Robbie did in season 4, like where he just kind of like dipped his toes and kind of like the little bit of the darkness, but drew back so that he wouldn't get like fully corrupted. I think that's what they're all gonna do this season. They're gonna just like, because they're gonna have to. I mean, they're going to get in touch a little bit more with their dark side, but they're not going to go like fully all in, embracing it. Just enough so that they stand a chance. They're going to have to, or otherwise they're going to get killed in that tournament.
Yeah.
And I mean that figuratively and both literally.
Terry Silver so similar to Trump. What the hell? Terry Silver run for president. Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Yeah, I think they will, but I think they are going to focus on taking down Zara, but ultimately I think this is why I hated that she rejoined Cobra Kai in the first place. Ultimately, it's gonna be Sam versus Tori in the finals.
Yeah.
This is why I hated that Tori rejoined Cobra Kai in the first place. Because you know that's what it's gonna be at some point.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I mean, where do you think, world, in your own opinion, where do you think that Sam and Tori's friendship lies now?
I have no idea.
I mean, personally, I think with Sam, for her, it still might be there. But for Tori, it's unclear. Like, I think, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I think that while Tori and Sam forgave each other, I think there was still a little part of Tori that still kind of like still resents Sam for having such a better life than her. And I think that's kind of like Kreese is going to twist that resentment, and he's going to feel it. He's going to try to feel it. So, but I think that it might still be there, and Tori could be holding on to that. I mean, what do you think? Especially when they get into the tournament. I mean, what do you think?
Maybe.
I mean, just honestly, do you think that maybe there might still be like some resentment, like that Tori's holding on to towards Sam for having such a privileged life?
Possibly.
I mean, I know it's not personal. I know that Tori's not doing any of this like to betray Miyagi-Do, which she's not. She's not betraying Miyagi-Do. She's doing this to honor her mother. So it's not personal with any of them, but like I could see Tori using like still having that resentment that kind of like just like sets her apart from Sam, like just be like the dividing force in a sense. At least for part 2, like where the tournament is concerned.
Yeah. That reminds me back when IMDb still had message boards. When people on the Karate Kid message boards worshiped Terry Silver and called him a great man, how he'd be a great president. Oh my gosh. I think Sam and Tori will be fine with one another. Yeah.
I hope so.
Imagine unironically thinking Silver was a good person. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Robbie looked heartbroken, and Sam was disappointed when she saw Tori rejoining Cobra Kai. Yeah, Miguel looked serious, like he was locked in. All three of them are disappointed on Tori because they know that she's not a bad person.
Right, no, she's not a bad person.
When Tori joined back Cobra Kai, I know all of them. Tori a spy thing, gonna make fun of world endless. What? That doesn't make sense.
No, that doesn't. Yeah.
The way you worded that just made me confused, but whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, that they make fun of us. They make fun of us anyway, so
yeah. So it's nothing new. Cardi IMDb message boards were an anti-Daniel circle jerk. People on those boards would refer to Daniel as Danielle or Winnie. Oh my gosh! What the hell?
I know.
Yeah, everyone's a spy apparently.
And that's another thing too. People need to lay off the Daniel Glazes Miyagi too much.
Yeah, the memes are getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's not the Miyagi-Do way. They would also joke about Daniel being unable to keep a girlfriend throughout the trilogy. I mean, at least he was able to pull a girlfriend like throughout the trilogy.
Yeah.
Well, Jessica technically doesn't count because she friend zoned him, but she still hung out with him.
And look at his wife.
Yeah. Winnie Yella, they found him whiny. I mean, sometimes he was. I don't think he was as whiny as Sam Witwicky from Transformers, but
yeah.
I like what they did with Kyler. Yeah, if that's a send-off, then that's a good send-off.
Yeah, I did too. I loved what they did with Kyler.
Still,
like, for me, that's perfect.
Yeah, I don't know how freaking Master Kim is still alive at 150 years old. Like, this is ridiculous. It's like, you are fools. Always focus on prize. Never see enemies standing in way. You are a terrible student. You're a terrible sensei.
Did Sensei Kim tell you that my student beat down 5 of your senseis?
He's like, he's still in there. He's still got good fights. Daniel got Amanda. He's doing fine. Yeah.
Exactly.
Suction mode on. What the hell? Okay.
Oh, because that's what
What's up,
they
CBO?
that's what they said in episode 2.
Oh.
That's what that frat guy said to Kyler when he was trying to make him be a vacuum.
Oh, yeah, that was ridiculous.
That guy was a jerk. That guy was so annoying.
Yeah, that guy was an asshole. Imagine Kreese kills Kim Sung Young with the. Okay, let's relax for a second.
Yes. Although I would be fine with that.
Oh yeah, and then Johnny just yelling, "She's working through it." The emotion he puts in that is
I know. Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the NFL Week 1 to start. Yeah, September can't come fast enough, man.
Almost here.
We don't teach these kids with anger. Where's the clip? Where's the clip?
You don't teach these kids to fight with anger. That's not the Miyagi.
It's not the Miyagi-Do way.
But he's right though, and this is
He is technically right.
I mean, and this is what Johnny signed up for when he agreed to go all in on Miyagi-Do in episode 1. He said it. I want your sensei's legacy to live on, not mine.
Do you remember Judy from Karate Kid 1? The girl Daniel was waving goodbye to at the beginning.
Yep.
Huh. I love the mall vibe. And yeah, me too. Let's see. It's not the Miyagi-Do way.
It's not the Miyagi-Do way.
Yep.
Let's see. Tori, because my mother died. Yeah, I saw that meme the other day. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep. You know, and then people get into these arguments about Daniel not stopping the fight, you know, between Tori and Sam. It's like, oh, he was being biased. He wanted Tori to lose and his daughter to win, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, were you not watching the fight? She was literally gonna hurt Sam.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And if that did happen, then people will be going at Daniel for not stopping the fight. So it's a lose-lose situation.
Exactly.
I don't know about you, but I thought she looked rather young for Daniel. Bancast 100, what's up? I love Kreese says, let the games begin. Yeah, nobody heard you. Nobody was listening. Yeah, it was obviously for the audience watching the show. Robbie was a Sekai Taikai, I think. Yeah, it's a curse. I know, round table, but it's funny.
Yep.
Daniel stopped the fight after Amanda told Daniel to do it after hearing about Tori's mom. Yeah, that's the whole reason.
That's the sole reason. That's what people are not getting. And then I hear like, oh, well, Amanda was just like it's both Daniel and Amanda's fault. Like, well, like and that people are still going on about Amanda like supposedly blackmailing Tori at the All Valley to go easy on her daughter, even though
that was not blackmailing. She was just asking her
to play by the rules.
She was just asking for a favor because she did a lot for Tori. So Daniel glazing Mr. Miyagi went viral. People are going crazy with these memes. At least Cobra Kai gets the attention that it deserves. It's still top 10 on Netflix after a month. Yeah, like people are taking scenes from like the original trilogy and just contextualizing it and just like make it look way out of context, which is just absolutely ridiculous.
Now, I wonder if people would do that. Now, are people taking the Daniel saving Johnny's life out of context at the beginning of the Karate Kid 2?
Silver really neat. Yeah, he does. I think he will. Yeah. One Reddit kid said the Sekataikai should be in North Korea. Pretty sure Sensei Kim still was in South Korea. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Silver make Daniel embrace Eagle Fang. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, we know Daniel hates Silver the most for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Silver Bullet. What do you think about season 3 retconning the reason why Daniel and Allie broke up.
I thought it was great. Like, I thought it made a lot of sense because it really matched Daniel's character.
Yeah, because he's a hothead and he jumps to conclusions. So yeah, that made sense on why they broke up. Liked it. The breakup reason in the beginning of Karate Kid 2 made no sense. Yeah, where like she just like he sees her with some guy at UCLA and like he just like she's like, oh, I found somebody else. Like, what was the reason? I don't remember.
Like he said, like it's like, oh, Daniel said that. You know what else she tells me? That she just fallen in love with this madly in love with this UCLA guy that she just met. Why didn't she just lie to me?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, but whatever. Yeah. When Silver comes back, Daniel realizes Amanda was right in season 6 episode. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you guys think that we will get on September 9th? I think a Secretary Care promo, like the season 4 All Valley promo. We see all the fighters like Quan, Axel, and Zara. I don't know. I mean, on a Monday, it'd be kind of weird, but I don't know.
I mean, anything's possible. Or we could get like a poster. Maybe.
What about that on Geek Week on September 6th?
I mean, I just don't think we'll get a teaser that soon. I mean, I think our best bet is probably October. Like getting a teaser in October. So I think that maybe at best we could probably get maybe like a poster on September 9th. Maybe. What do you think, World?
Maybe. I'm glad season 3 fixed that. Allie dumping Daniel from UCLA football player. That just sounds so out of character. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Amanda was right about Kreese jumping out of the shadows in that same season. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
I go see World almost at 1K. Yeah, if I can get there before part 3 comes out, that'd be awesome. But we'll see. Yeah, I think a trailer will most likely come out in October.
Yeah.
Another common thing on IMDb message boards was people posting anti-Daniel fan fiction. What the fuck?
What?
Okay. That's just weird. All right.
I know.
Then get trailer on, October makes the most sense. They usually drop the teaser 2 months before the trailer. Yeah, so we could get some sort of teaser in like September.
Yeah.
Pretty much wouldn't be the first time Silver return after the events of Karate Kid 3. Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you, World, but I actually liked Amanda a lot better in the first 5 episodes of season 6. A lot better than the first 5 episodes of season 5.
Yeah, me too.
I liked how she was understanding of both sides and very supportive of both Daniel and Johnny, whereas the first 5 episodes of season 5, she just wasn't supportive of Daniel at all, which I hated because he really needed her support then. But I liked her a lot better in season 6 because, again, she sees both sides, and she's completely supported. She's completely supportive.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, she actually called Johnny an idiot.
Well, he was being an idiot. So
I know he was being an idiot, but no. He was being an idiot, but when was the last time you heard Johnny call him an idiot? When was the last time you heard Amanda call Johnny an idiot?
Yeah, I don't
right
think
to his face.
We've ever seen that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad.
You would think that's Carmen's job, but apparently not.
No, like that's what I'm saying. I like what they did with her character this season. Like
apparently Amanda has to babysit both of them. Apparently,
like it has that season 4 vibes of Amanda, where like she's seeing the full picture.
Yeah,
and it's like she's bringing, and not just half of it, like she was before. I like that. I like how she was even more grounded than she was in even the previous seasons.
One of them was about the UCLA football player beating up Daniel on prom night and Allie telling him how romantic and manly he was for doing so, running off with him. That is just ridiculous, even for fan fiction. I'm sorry. That is fucking cringe.
Yeah.
Trailer on Halloween? That'd be weird, but okay. Telling you people on IMDb message boards just love to pick on Dan. Yeah, I don't understand it, but whatever. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. Imagine in the end of the trailer you hear Silver's laugh.
Oh my god.
Tension in the dealership. Are they going to show Silver in the teaser trailer? They would probably save him for the season. What's the thing? CVO. Trailer on Halloween, maybe because it's on a Thursday, exactly 2 weeks before part 2. Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to show Silver, but you'll hear his laugh. Yeah, probably.
Yep, I could see
Mando's definitely the voice of reason in season 6, more so than she was in season 5. As much as I liked the Ohio trip, I felt the execution could have been better. Yeah.
Exactly, yep.
I guess that's how the whole Daniel's the real bully meme got started. Oh, I thought it just got started. I thought season 1 started it because of Johnny's biased
Actually,
his side of the story to Miguel.
Actually, it even started before season 1, before even Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I didn't start seeing videos on it until like after I started watching Cobra Kai. So I'm like, wait, this is a thing?
Yeah. Apparently it got started with some guy named Matthew something. I think Turner or something. He made a video about how Daniel was the real bully, and it caught on.
Oh my gosh.
And this was before Cobra Kai, way before Cobra Kai.
She dropping the show on Halloween makes sense because of that vibe for the Sekai Taikai and Silver's return. It was Daniel was the real bully stuff years before Cobra Kai. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys feel like Johnny was acting too? Yeah, he was. I felt like Johnny regressed a lot in part 1.
Yeah. I do too.
Not just part 1, seasons 1 to 6. I mean, yeah, there's moments across the show where he's acting like a total dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
The meme got popular due to the show, How I Met Your Mother, and the J. Matthew Turner video made it even more popular. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
What would the part 2 trailer show us? 2 minutes of Sekai Taikai, maybe the scenes on the restaurant between Robbie and Thoery that we saw in the Inside the Dojo teaser. Maybe.
Yeah. Do you think, World, in your opinion, do you think that maybe in that scene, Thoery and Robbie could like wind up breaking up?
Yeah, I think it's very possible. Unfortunately, I hate to say it.
Yeah. I thought we were past the love drama.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know why they're obsessed with splitting them apart because they did it last season. Now they're doing it again. So it's annoying, but it is what it is. But if Robbie did break up with Thoery, I kind of don't blame him, but I think it's kind of messed up too because she loses her mom and her boyfriend. Like that's pretty messed up in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think if Robbie were to do it, I think, the reason for him to do it is so that he can completely focus on the tournament because if he has no connection to Thoery, then like nothing's going to be holding him back. So that could be a reason why he does it. They will show the bar scene with Thoery and Robbie, the training scenes in Spain, and maybe some footage of the Sekai Taikai fights at the end of the trailer. Yeah, possibly. They always have to break up every relationship every season. Hopefully, Sam and Miguel. Please, this show is they should be past the drama.
Yeah. I think that Sam and Miguel are actually going to stay together throughout season 6.
I actually don't think they'll break up, and there's a chance they don't have an official breakup.
Yeah.
I'm not going to rule it out either.
Maybe just strained.
It's the final season. All bets are off.
I mean, it's definitely going to be strained.
I mean, yeah, they're going to have hardships, though, for sure. I don't think Robbie and Thoery will break up. I think there might be tension. Yeah, there'll at least be tension because She did make an agreement with him, and no matter what means no matter what. And
Yep.
um,
Well, I do
she
agree,
wasn't in the
Rob.
right headspace, so she wasn't.
Yeah.
She probably wasn't thinking about the agreement she made. But she may end up getting a flashback while she's fighting in the tournament of the agreement she made with Robbie. But
Yeah.
we'll see. I know season 6 is not done, but so far this one season where Sam Miguel don't, finally they don't have
Yeah.
hardships with each other.
And I
I'm
don't think
thinking
they
that
will.
the Saikai Taikai takes place throughout different days. That's why we see training scenes and the bar scene and stuff, different divisions every day. Yeah, that's possible.
Like, what do you think Devon's gonna think of Tori joining Cobra Kai? You think she'll confront Tori?
She might try to talk to Tori, but I don't know how she's going to treat it.
I mean, like, she might try to relate to her because she did lose her mother too.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I'm surprised Devon didn't go after Tori. Like, when Tori revealed that her mother died, and then she stormed out of the dojo. Why didn't Devon go after her?
Yeah.
I was like, Devon, come on, you've been there. Go after Tori. If anyone can relate to her, it's you.
Yeah, it's not a one-day event. Yeah, I agree. Change my profile. Cool. I think the Saikai Taikai will take place for 1 to 2 weeks. I don't know about that, but maybe. Reese manipulated Tori just like she manipulated Johnny by thinking that he's a changed man, but just used him to retake the Cobra Kai dojo.
Yeah. The one thing I hope that the scary thing is that Tori wanted to fight through her grief, and the scary thing is that I think John Kreese was able to allow her to do that, but in a negative way.
Yeah.
Because that look on Tori's face, it just says it all.
Yeah. What do you guys think is next for Kenny? Do you think that'll come with Saikai Taika or not? I mean, there's rumors that Devin gets injured and Kenny has to come in as a replacement fighter, but we'll see. But they have to resolve the Kenny and Anthony stuff because he thinks Kenny thinks Anthony spiked his drink, but it was Devin.
Thanks to Devin, yeah.
And there's no way in hell Sean's not getting involved with that.
Yeah. Although I do think instead of beating up Anthony, he might try to mediate between Kenny and Anthony.
Yeah, because after he saw Sam and Tori trying to calm Kenny down, he toned down a bit and got Kenny out of there. So
yeah,
that just makes no sense. Why the hell would Silver go out of his way to do that? Just because she helped them release the footage.
She didn't even actually reveal that she did that.
I don't think Silver would waste his time with that. It just doesn't seem like a Silver thing to do. That's a bit much even for Silver. That's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a bit of an overreach. But, I mean, at the same time, though, I guess anything is possible. But I really hope that this theory is not true.
Yeah. I hope Kenny goes to Saikai Taikai. Yeah, you need this silver bullet. Yeah, it's a stupid theory. Silver's kind of dumb. Yeah, he is, because he gave, heard rumors that death is really murder. I'm not believing that. Kenny got karma. He gave Anthony. Yeah, I kind of said that. It's kind of ironic.
But
I don't think Silver killed Tori's mom. The theory is he did it out of revenge, but even then, I find it rather out there. Why would he go after her? That doesn't make sense to me. That's even more dumber than Kreese killing Tori's mom by poisoning her food. It doesn't make sense. This is Kreese we're talking about, not Walter White.
Good one, Dragonfire.
Walter White. It's a good one. If it's true, what will your action be? I might just pause the show and just walk outside for like 15 minutes. Quan's actor said in Twitch that 99% of those leaks are fake. Oh, okay. There you go.
There you go.
I forgot he's a Twitch streamer. Sam will definitely have the best arc in part 2 out of the Fighters Miyagi-Do. I definitely see that.
I definitely believe that because she's going to be the most focused out of the Miyagi-Dos.
Yeah, round table. I would say Walter White or Homelander probably.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm sorry. But yes, Silver's pure evil.
And I think, believe it or not, I think part of what makes Sam's arc like probably going to be like one of the best is because, you know, if Silver's involved, he's going to try to do something to Sam. Like,
yeah.
You don't know what he's going to do, if he's going to try to manipulate her or go after her personally, just to get to Daniel. You don't know, but like, I think part of what makes Sam's arc like going to be the best is that she sees right through it, you know?
Yeah.
Because because Mary did say that she, like in season 6, like she understands Sam in a way that she couldn't before. So it's like she was able to get into what's going on into Sam's head and mind, and just like understand her a lot better. So if that doesn't say like great, if that doesn't scream great arc, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
But she needs a good arc.
Tori's mom definitely would have been a Heisenberg type move from Kreese. Yeah.
Yeah. But she needs a great arc.
Like when Walt poisoned Brock to get Jesse on his side. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Hope Silver Kreese okay.
But Sam needs a great arc, because she had in part 2, because she didn't have any arc in part 1.
Yeah, I actually have more respect for Silver than Kreese. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Gus Fring did it. Oh gosh. I bet that Axel guy is part of Iron Dragons, and he was sent by Silver. Yeah, that's the consensus so far.
Yeah.
People still think Dutch is coming back because they mention him is so dumb. I saw Max arguing with a guy about Dutch being Tori's dad and him killing his own ex-wife. So stupid. Really? Like Max is still going for this? Really?
But yeah, she needs a great arc in part 2. She had no arc in part 1.
Just as bad as Kreese. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his obsession with Dutch is.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah,
he wants this like random extra from the original Karate Kid 84, Jerry. Like, who the frick is Jerry? Like, he's like, oh, they need to bring Jerry back. Sorry, who the frick is Jerry? Like,
Dutch had one line. That's it.
Max argues Brogley's. Yeah, Dutch isn't that special of a character. Like,
right. He had one line.
Like, I want Dutch to come back. Dutch. Like,
and I mean, I don't mean that the way that it sounds, but he's not that great of a character to come back.
Yeah, because Kreese can't get over the past. No wonder why Soda got him arrested. Yeah. I doubt Dutch will be in Cobra Kai. Julie Pierce, yes, because they need someone. Yeah, they need a female sensitive fight Sensei Kim.
Yep.
As far as I know, Sam is the only one who can save Tori from Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Because she'll be fighting for Tori.
I can see Dennis and Snake coming back because maybe they're going to work with Silver. Possible. Max is not the Miyagi-Do way.
That's not the Miyagi-Do way.
and put you want to put Johnny's line, she was working through it.
I don't have that clip.
Oh, you don't have it?
No, but Silver got Kreese arrested over a crime that Silver committed. Well, he orchestrated that crime to get Kreese into prison. So I think he's referring to Jerry Robertson from the original Karate Kid movie. How the hell do you know his last name? He was one of the minor Cobra Kai students. He really didn't have any lines. He wasn't credited in the credits. How the hell do you know his name? His last name? I know his first name. How did you know his last name? It's not even credited in IMDb.
Yeah, he did a cinematic fan, but he kind of retracted that theory a little bit.
Yeah, thank God, because I did not agree with that.
Yeah,
he also made a theory that Kim Sung Young is going to fight in the Saikai Taikai. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that could still happen. That could still happen.
The actor was in Revenge of the Nerds. Okay. I bet Kreese is going to get double crossed from Kim at the end. Yeah, probably. Can you blame Silver putting Kreese in jail because he kept talking about the past and knowing Silver? Yeah, and he triggered his PTSD.
Yeah,
so
let this be known.
Kreese had it coming, so.
Yeah, let this be known. It's Kreese's fault that Silver's back.
Yeah.
And
he poked the bear.
Right, exactly. It's all Kreese's fault that they have to do. See, that's why I find it hard to believe that Daniel and Johnny would actually ally themselves with Kreese, even if it's just temporary, like in team up. Like I could see them fighting together, side by side, but nothing more like in the final battle, like in the last few minutes, but nothing more than that. Like seriously, just like nothing more than that, because those three are so far on the opposite sides that neither one of them is gonna trust each other.
Yeah,
I think that's been proven.
It's on official Karate Kid Cobra Kai wiki page. How do people find this stuff out and put it on there? That's so weird. Basically, the only evidence is that they deleted the post saying he wasn't coming back from years ago. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
I know who Jerry was, but still, like the fact that people even know his name is kind of ridiculous. What do you guys think about Miyagi competing the Saikai Taikai? I think this is building up to the Miyagi prequel. It just depends on how it's done. But I'm telling you right now, if they reveal that he fought Kim Sung Young in the Saikai Taikai, I'm freaking walking outside and taking a deep breath before I break stuff. Yeah, like, that would be absolutely ridiculous.
Like for me,
it'd be the corniest reveal ever.
Like for me, like I'm 50-50 with it. Like I could see why people are not a fan of it, because I'm with them on that. I think that there are moments where I feel like they should just leave Miyagi's character alone. But at the same time, though, I can understand that maybe this might heighten Mr. Miyagi's Mr. Miyagi himself, like show that he's human, because it's like he's so perfect. It's like he's totally not real. He doesn't feel real. Like, so I could see their efforts to humanize, their efforts humanizing him could like actually heighten him as a character. And maybe leading up to a Miyagi prequel. I could see it. Like I'm 50-50. I'm right smack dab in the middle. Like where I see where people are coming from where they don't want it, but I also can see where people are coming from where they they believe that they can elevate this character and just like add to it and not de-escalate, and add to him and not de-escalate him. Anyone else's hands, I anyone else's hands, I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. But in the big three, I think they've proven that that they can be trusted with this. Like they'll make Mr. Miyagi, like they won't tarnish Mr. Miyagi. I'll put it to you that way. They won't drop his legacy. If anything, they'll build it up. They'll remind us why he's Mr. Miyagi in the first place, how he became that way.
Silver put Kreese in jail for a crime he committed, then it's fine, but Silver commutes the crime and made an innocent person commit perjury. Kim Sung-young, a pulling off some karate moves. I'm not talking about that. Okay, Martin Coe would disagree. What is that? They have increased Kill Johnny even though it's real, not real. Excuse me. I bet we will really see Sam's true prime in part 2 and part 3 to the point where she will be on the same level as Quan, Miguel, and Robbie fighting wise. Honestly, even if Kreese redeemed himself, I don't care. It's too late. Miyagi Lily said on Karate Kid 1 he didn't know about the tournament rules or anything, so it just doesn't make sense. So we just ditched that line. It's literally canon. I agree, as much as I like his humanizing moments, he's far too gone to be redeemed. He enjoys power and control over others just like Silver. Hate how people talk about how they mentioned something in the Karate Kid movies, even though that was before Cobra Kai was even a thing. Like, they can change stuff in the show. I don't think Mary Mauser will be able to pull off some badass moves.
Oh, I think that he could.
This community versus Kim Sung fight, but doing it this way is stupid. It's kind of dumb. Hopefully they didn't fight in the Saikai Taikai. Yeah, like I said, that'd be the most corniest reveal ever.
Fancast. I 100% believe Mary
in the tournament himself. Daniel jumped to that conclusion.
Wait, Fancast. I 100% believe that Mary could pull off a lot of really badass moves. She's the bonsai badass.
I think he did fight in the Saikai Taikai. Yeah.
See, that's what I mean is like that's why I'm 50-50 on his on them going a little bit deeper into his character. Like them humanizing him could wind up actually being a good thing. While at the same time though, I can understand fans' concern, like Karate's concern. That why it's not such a good thing. I feel like I understand I feel like part of me feels like they should leave Mr. Miyagi alone. Part of me feels like it's just intrigued by what they could do, because part of me feels like he's such a perfect character, like he doesn't even feel real at all. We know he's not real. We know he's a character, but he doesn't even feel real because he's so he's just he was so perfect in the we see him through the eyes of Daniel, just how perfect he was, and but it's anyone else's hands, I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust it, but in the big three's hands, I do trust it. I trust them. I if anything, I think they're going to elevate Mr. Miyagi's character rather than de-escalate it. Do you know what I mean, CKW?
Yep.
What do you think?
I'm not judging Mary Mauser by fighting. I mean, due to her diabetes, it could be difficult for her to pull off some prime Miguel level moves.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't mean it like that, Fancast. I'm sorry. I knew you weren't judging Mary. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that you were, and I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that Mary is like the bonsai badass, whether on screen or off screen. So I didn't mean anything like that.
just something else to the story that we don't know. We need to see what really happened, and we're gonna have to wait and see the full picture.
Do you think they might?
That he would, since he believes fighting in tournaments is stupid, he let Daniel compete in the tournament twice because of CK constantly harassing him. Well, maybe his experience in the Saikai Taikai is why he thinks tournaments are stupid.
Yeah. Something
Because
else
that takes place before he met Daniel. I definitely wouldn't count Sam out, as she has very serious skills. They can change it.
Something else I want to ask you, World. Like, do you think that they'll like close the chat? Like they'll close the chat once they get to part 3. That they'll close the chapter on Mr. Miyagi. That, or maybe just leave it open just a little bit. Like if they decide when they for the prequel, for the Mr. Miyagi prequel.
They said it would get resolved in part 3, so I don't know about that.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, Axel and Zara, Skillbro, how do you know? We haven't seen them yet. Who knows? But John and Hayden, both in an interview, made it seem like the headband Miyagi has belonged to someone else. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, maybe Mr. Miyagi had another student before Daniel.
Why are you always listening to writers? Because they work on the show, McPizzas. That's why.
And let's face it, they created
they're the ones who actually are in the writer's room. They're the ones who actually work on the show and write the story.
Right.
What the hell do you do? Barely interact with one another. You've seen a little bit of them in the inside of the dojo video.
Well, I'm gonna start. Like, this was a really great live. I have to start heading out. Like, this was awesome. Thanks so much, Cobra Kai World. So I gotta ask you, when are you on? When are you on Instagram?
Not a specific time. I just go on it whenever I feel like it.
Because I've been trying to like message you on like Instagram. I just haven't been able to like get you to message me back. So I was just like wondering, just because I just like to just talk to you whenever you're able to. Huh?
What's the last message you sent me? I don't remember.
Oh, like like I think the last message I sent you I
have so many damn messages from so many people.
No, I get it. I think the last message well, I sent you like just like a couple.
Oh,
like,
there you go.
Yeah.
4 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay. You reacted to my because I posted a Mary post on Instagram.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the people on TikTok calling her Hambler or so because they think it's the funniest thing in the world.
I know. I think it's disgusting. I really do. But yeah, so just like to have like a conversation. I mean, it's totally up to you or anything like and thing like that.
Yeah, I mean, just message me whenever, and I'll get back to you.
Absolutely. So, I'm gonna put it. I'll put it in the private chat, fan cat. Can't get on the private chat because I don't feel like comfortable saying it out loud to everybody. To everybody here, but if you ever go on World's live stream or whatever, fan cast, if you ever if he and I both let you on, I'll put it to you in the private chat.
And his is pretty easy to find.
What?
His is pretty easy to find on Instagram. You just type fan cast 100.
So I'll follow you then.
He does. He does. He does rewrites and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure it's really good. So I'll follow you, and then you'll see me. You'll probably see me. All right. So this was a great stream world. It's awesome.
Thank you.
You know, next week, we ought to you and me ought to like try to come up with some really good theories of our own that we could see potentially happening
Yeah.
on part 2, like some like theories that we really truly could see happening, like as like with logic and facts, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I think that would be like I think that would be a really good, I think that's a really good idea. We could call it like world's best theory live streams.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'll talk to you later, CKW. All right.
All right.
Have a great night.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I know she's like a 13-time what do you say it? Taekwondo champ. I think that's how you say it. For Axel, it could be skill, but we'll wait and see. I just don't want Second Tiger to be. Well, it's not going to be. It's a world tournament. We'll get a scene of Miguel beating the shit out of Hector. Yeah, that would be so awesome. Yeah. Well, an actor and a character is different, so maybe you can be right and explain why he thinks tournaments aren't worth it since he believes fighting for honor, not trophies. All right, have a good night. The actor who plays Axel is 6'3" in real life, so I'm going to be really interesting to see how Miyagi can beat him. Damn, 6'3". Sheesh. Not gonna lie, this might be a far stretch, but I think Axel might be better than Quan. That is a stretch. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that is a stretch. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, I hope she does come back. Hillary Swank's been active on Instagram lately. So we'll see. There's also a possibility that Sato could have fought Master Kim in Seikai Taikai, which may explain the rivalry in Season 5. According to Chosen, maybe it's just a theory I came up with. That is pretty interesting. So yeah, Chosen did say that, like, Sato did not like Kim Sung Young and that, you know, his teaching methods were, like, dishonorable and, you know, merciless. Apparently, Axel Zara are the previous year's Sekoteka champions, so they must be really skilled if they want it. Yeah. We actually have to see him fight, though, is the thing. Quan and Axel will be a deadly fight, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's most likely to happen since him walking on the beach with Sam stuff, so that would probably make the most sense. Kind of makes sense why his dojo is so popular in Okinawa and how Chosen's able to fight those soldiers in Karate Kid too. Yeah. Who wins in a fight? Chosen, Karate Kid 2, or Quan? Probably Chosen. Miguel will embrace his season 1 self again to beat Axel, possibly. I mean, even season 2, Miguel, when he was pretty close to falling to Kreese's side. Chosen because he's the most skilled and he's able to counter Daniel's crane kick. Hope Robbie embraces his season 4 Dark Robbie self and he fights Quan in the finals. Yeah, for sure. He comes back full circle. He was jealous of Robbie and Sam, so he went all out on Robbie in season 1. Maybe that's what he does to Axel, coming back full circle. Yeah, but we only see Quan fight once, so can't really say anything yet. Do you think Yoon is a better fighter than Sam and Tori? Maybe. We didn't really see him fight that much, and Kwon beat his ass easily, so you never know. Especially since Tori's in Cobra Kai, so the fight against Cobra Kai is much more personal now. Exactly. So Robbie has an even more reason to win it. The fact he's the best student for one day and he got defeated by Kwon is sad. Well, Kim Dae-yoon said his family trained in their dojo for years, so that's why she favored him. And he seems more mature than Kwon. Although Kwon has more skill, so Eunice kind of like Kyler, bro, was all talk, and then Kwon humbled him. Yeah. Yeah, obviously Kwon is pretty much everything that Cobra Kai is supposed to be. Kwon did point out that Yoon's weakness is that he only follows Kim's instructions and doesn't improve when fighting. Yeah, for sure. When they say improvise, you get the idea. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I'm not an anime guy. I don't like anime that much. Yoon got a black eye, just like Johnny did. Okay. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary. If he does injure Robbie, then Robbie will fight through it. It's a callback if you don't know. Okay. Except Yoon is much more skilled and competent than Kyler, so that's why he's the top student. Kyler? Do you mean Kwon? The tier list of strongest teens on season 6 put Hawk at number 2 over Miguel and Robbie. He said that Hawk was able to press Miguel and Robbie in the Battle Royale. Hawk had the least amount of flags compared to them, so yeah, I don't really care. I don't watch them anyway. Saying that Yoon is way more skilled than Kyler. Kwon is competent and skilled, just arrogant and cocky, almost like Hawk, season 2 and 3. He said that Robbie and Miguel had to team up to take his flags. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't watch him anyway, so I don't really care. Robbie and Miguel were fighting on another, and Hawk got in there. Yeah, I know. He's basically been doing that since the show started, so it's nothing new. I'll say Hawk losing to Devin in the flying game. Well, he didn't lose to Devin. He lost to Dimitri. Kenny lost to Devin. But the fact that Devin got a spot over Hawk is ridiculous. I will agree with that. But like Hawk should have had a guaranteed spot because he was defending All Valley champ. So no, he lost to Dimitri in the flag game because they fought 1-on-1 and Dimitri knocked him to the ground and took the flag. And then Devin had to outrun Kenny. Okay, are we watching the same show? Like, Dimitri and Hawk went down the same path, and Kenny and Devin went down the same path. Well, I don't remember because I only watched the part twice, so I don't know. Battle Royale game? I don't remember Devin beating Hawk in the Battle Royale game, but okay. I felt like Hawk should have been next to Miguel and Robbie in terms of best fighters, so the fact that he's lower than them is ridiculous. Yeah. I think Hawk is going to win one of the divisions, so Gataka is going to be his win this season, giving Miyagi-Do the points to advance. You're thinking about a different city, not the Woods training 2-minute Battle Royale thing. I don't remember Devin beating Hawk in the Battle Royale thing, but then again, I only watched the thing twice, so yeah, he had the least amount of flags, which was pretty wild to me. I hope so, since Hawk hasn't had many victories since the All Valley tournament and the Dojo Brawl. Yeah. Yeah, they've been disrespecting Hawk since he won the All Valley. Hope Hawk's big win is against Goon since Miguel's going to fight Axel. Such a weird name, Axel. Who names their kid that? Do you think that we could get a final big brawl to the tournament? Oh, yeah, for sure. It's not going to end with the tournament. I'm sure there's going to be like one big final fight in part 3 to end the show. It'll probably be like one last fight in the valley. Brawl in episode 10. Especially when you compare the season 2 red versus black challenge, that he basically had a collection of the students' headbands. He even had Thoeries headband. Axel is an Icelandic name, which means father of peace. Okay, thanks for the info. I heard a hotel brawl in episode 10. That would be weird. I bet the fights we're going to get are going to be the best of the whole show because the actors have been training for 6 years and now some of them are real life martial artists. About 15 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to end the stream. Robbie, Miguel, Hawk. Oh, no. Miguel, Robbie, and Hawk versus Quan Yoon and Axel in the hotel. Interesting. Students will kick each other down the stairs in the hotel. Oh, my gosh. Tanner said his favorite fights in the whole show are coming up in episodes 6, 9, and 10. Interesting. Hotel brawl, or they find a random hotel that makes no sense. Yeah. Think that the final big brawl will be back in the valley. Interesting part about the hotel brawl is that it's not only Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do, it's other dojos too. Imagine seeing 20 dojos fighting in the hotel. Yeah, that'd be wild. That'd be too much, in my opinion. Final Big Brawl in the Valley, episode 15. I think that Kreese and Kim Sung Young are gonna die over the end. I don't know about Silver. Silver needs to live, bro, and let the bro have a happy ending. Yeah, that's what Karate wanted, apparently. We need pre-season 4 Silver back when all of this is over. Yeah, I think it's too late for that, though. Imagine if part 2 leaves us with the cliffhanger of the finds of the second type at the start and it cuts out. I'd be mad. Better not do that. Like if part 2 is just a prologue to Sakai Taikai, I'm gonna be mad. But I don't think it will be though. There'll be a cliffhanger, but probably not that. At least one of them has to die. You can't keep every villain alive. Yeah, that's true. The first half of episode 10 is the finals of the Sekai Taikai. Second half will be the brawl. And Silver reveals himself in the part 2 cliffhanger. And then Silver burns the Miyagi-Do dojo back in the valley, and that's the cliffhanger. Yeah, that'd be rough, especially for Daniel. Because that's just not the Miyagi-Do dojo. That was Mr. Miyagi's house. So that'd be really rough for Daniel. Daniel would freaking lose it. I think episode 10 is going to be 48, 50 minutes long. I hope so. It's got a lot to set up for part 3. Yeah, it's true. I think part 3 is going to be the most interesting. And in part 3, Daniel goes after Silver to kill him and take everything Cobra Kai related down, Kim Kreese and all of them. I don't know about that, but part 3 is going to be the best set of episodes. Yeah, for sure. Series finale will probably be an hour and 30 minutes. I hope so. Just want a good ending. Episode 5 was 44 minutes long. Episode 10 is at least 50 minutes long. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully. Without credits, that's 47 minutes. Credits. Credits knockoff 2 to 3 minutes. Episode 5, for example, was about 41:05 long. $47.05. Longest episode is 48 minutes long, which is the finale of season 5. So parts 2 and 3 are probably going to have 50-minute long episodes to an hour. The finale of the show being over at 1 hour. Yeah. I do have good run times for the other episodes of part 2. Could be 40 minutes. See episode 10 running that long. Episode 7 will also be 40 minutes. 42 minutes, maybe. Episode 9, 44 minutes. 50 minutes. I have no idea. So that's around 216 minutes. It's about 43 minutes, 3 hours and 36 minutes long. 3 hours is great. I don't remember. Part 1 episodes with credits for just over 38 minutes. Without credits, 35.55 minutes. All right, well, I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Good night.